how's everyone doing? Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. This is going to be for the water signs, okay? So we're going to do it like we did the other reads. We're going to do a collective message for water, and then we're going to break down each individual sign. So for like a quick little message, right? Sorry about the noise. If you heard that, I know my camera's like right next to that. My bad. And again, for whatever reason, I feel like I need to show the deck. So this is the deck I'm using, in case anybody's wondering. That's what I'm using right now. All right. I'm going to start with these. And then I'm going to grab these, because I want to make sure I have those out. Attention to things. All right. Water signs as a collective. Let's get started. And then we'll break it down. You guys might be studying something new, reading a new book, taking a class, a certification program, a seminar. There's something. You could even be going on a healing retreat, actually. Or like you're thinking about going on a healing retreat, or like you're thinking about taking a little getaway. Again, you could be going to a seminar even, like with a group of people. Or you could be spending time with a group of people, depending on whatever, whatever's going on in wherever you are, depending on COVID, right? So, or whatever time frame you see this. Change. It's a big change. Big change. You guys might have a flare-up of something. Let me dive a little bit deeper into that. There's a flare-up. I don't know if this is like a something. I don't know. It's like a flare-up. Like, I don't know, maybe like somebody's going to have like maybe like you're going to wake up, or like it's like maybe relating to even like health, where it's like you feel it's like a flare up, maybe of even like allergies, or like a flare up, like even like a cold sore, or like a what are they called? Some people say sun blisters, or like a flare up of something. And I'm just getting all this like multiple things. Like it doesn't always have to be about the physical health. It's like a flare up. What's that mean? Spark. Could be action, passion, excitement. But I'm also being pulled into Virgo energy, which is more health oriented. So it's like 50-50, It's like there's energy where it's like, be careful of like a stress level, because if you know that you're prone to, say, for example, you have something with like autoimmune, right? Like maybe like chronic fatigue, or like, that you're prone to something, maybe even prone to migraines, prone to, when your stress level might be high, maybe you get prone to exhaustion, right? Like, or cold sores. Like there's something like it's not like a large scale. It's just like something little within your physical environment. Like this isn't like anything relating to the virus. So don't misinterpret that. This is like literally relating to self. It's just like a little flare up. Like, I don't know. It could be like chronic fatigue. It could be exhaustion, maybe like some fibromyalgia type of symptoms. Let it be, like feel it, like, don't panic or anything, but just like understand that things are coming up right now that we've pushed and repressed in our bodies, because the body holds trauma. The body holds a record of everything that's happened, of everything that we've experienced, of all the things that have gone on, right, in the last X amount of years. So right now in this time, the reason why I say it's like a flare up, it's like it's temporary, right? It's temporary. It's got to run its course, whatever that means. It's got to, like, and they're showing me like multiple different things. That's why I'm like, like I'm seeing anywhere from, you know, chronic fatigue and migraines, headaches, to, you know, stomach aches, to even like a cold sore, like a sun blister, whatever. Like there's, it's like a flare up of something, but it's like there's something, it's like the body keeps score, right? The body remembers, and the body needs to push these things to the surface. It needs to bring these things to the surface because it's part of the energy that we need to work through right now, because we need to take action with, like, to address what's coming up to the surface. So not only is it in our emotional worlds or our physical worlds, but it's in our internal worlds. It's the body's symptoms responding in different ways. So it's kind of one of those things where, again, I'm not, it's nothing that I'm getting any negative energy from. It's just, it needs to run its course, whatever energy this is. It's meant to be, it's your body releasing, it's your body, I just wanted to say purging, in a sense. It's your body purging whatever it doesn't need anymore, if that makes sense. Like you might notice, maybe you're gravitating towards other foods, and you're like, okay, like I'm being pulled more to like these types of food because they ground you, or it's feeding this purge, in a sense. Like I don't know what it's about. Like you could even be getting like a breakout, even like, that's why, like on your face, like with like, acne, pimples, like the littlest things, right? It could be just like a breakout and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't had acne in X amount of years. Like what is this about? It's your body pushing things to the surface. It's releasing those toxins, right? It's coming out of our skin, hair, everything. It comes out of us, right? So these things need to make its way to the surface, whether it be emotionally, whether it be trauma that we've held on to in our bodies that have been stored for years, that it's like those last pieces, those little pieces got to come up to the surface. It's scraping the bottom of the barrel, like, okay, like we're gonna, like, address this. It's like communicate with your body, like listen to your body during this time. I feel like it's extremely important. Like if you're tired, rest. If you feel like you need to stretch, stretch. If you feel like you need to go outside, go outside. If you feel like you need to be quiet for a day, be quiet for a day. Whatever it is right now, I feel like it's super important, because there's some type of like again, it's like a flare up, in quotes, right? So however you interpret this flare up, whether it's an emotional flare up, whether it's something with like, again, it's showing me things like fibromyalgia, or like achiness in the joints, and it's like they're showing me like this, it's like all these different like little symptoms, and it's like all these little things that affect our physical body, right? But it's like, don't let it get you down, just let it pass. Like go, like honor how you feel, honor your body, honor the feelings that you're getting, the emotions that you're getting. Journal, write certain things down. Like sometimes, I'll be completely honest with you, it's really difficult for me to sit down and journal. But it's like, maybe you're like me, where it's like you maybe more do things hands on, but it's like, take some time right now to maybe slow down and make time to do something different. Like, say for example, if normally you go outside and you go on a bike ride when you want to like meditate or something, that's your form of meditation. Switch it up, switch it up, do something different. Lean into something that might even cause a little bit of discomfort, because it's like pushing you out of your comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? So I hope that that makes sense, because I don't know what this is about, but it's about leaning into this energy so that something can be pushed to the surface, if that makes sense. And I don't know how I got all of that off of this one card, but it's just like flooding right now. So that's kind of symbolic for me that it's important, especially during this time. And I'm actually hearing like it's like somebody just went outside, turned their car on, and it's like a really loud motor, and it's like the motor's like idling, and so it's like getting ready, like they're getting, it's like powering up, in a sense. Like it's helping you power up, if that makes sense. Like by allowing this energy to work through what it needs to work through, and by honoring your emotions and how you feel, and going deep within, and really sitting with whatever's bringing some type of discomfort, you're allowing some type of purge process to take place. And it's like allowing yourself to like level up, and like it's like powering up. And I almost see it as like a protective, like your energy's powering up, like you're getting prepared, like you're powering up for something. And I feel like whatever you're powering up for, it's like you're gonna need that energy. You're gonna need that I did like that battery pack. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know what that's about, you know, but you're gonna need it for whatever reason it is. So we're gonna keep going here. So with change, there's some type of new cycle coming in, or like something new chapter, new cycle. It's universal. You have all the signs here. You have earth, you have air, you have fire, and you have water, all in this card with every single zodiac on it. So it's like this is a accumulation as well of all the elements. So we have guilt that came out, but it kind of fell out like this, where it's like this wheel is like turning past it. So there's some type of energy that's being released right now that has to, it's the guilt card. So I don't know what that guilt's about, whether it's limiting beliefs, not feeling good enough, feeling guilty, feeling like you should have done something different, feeling like you should have went about something different, feeling like almost like your thoughts or something with the mind has to do with the past, clinging on to the past. Whatever energy this is, it played a lot up here in the mind over and over and over again. It was like some type of narrative that somebody was telling themselves over and over and over again that was actually fed to them, whether it be from people around them or, you know, society in general. Like there's something where it's like this narrative was being fed and repeated, and it's like this is changing, this change is coming, because this wheel is spinning up here. It's like in motion. So with this wheel spinning in motion, it's like whatever that is on its way out. So you have the source card. The outsider. Yep. Okay, I see it. So there's, yeah, like you're literally seeing it. You're seeing something. I don't know what that's about, but you're seeing something. There's this outsider card is like not feeling like you can do something, but like you can do it, because that lock, it's like there's nothing holding you back except unraveling that chain around that gate. Like you can push that gate open, you can get through it, but it's not feeling like you can, or not having the, it's like a push. That's what I'm saying. You're going to need some type of energy, but and then it's like this beautiful new vision comes with source. Like it's like illuminating everything. And you're stuck. I don't know if you just heard that, but it was like that car just took off, and I just saw 333. So like they just took off down the road. They're like sped off down the road. So it's like you're getting ready to just, something's taking off, like literally speeding up, gaining momentum, power, passion, excitement. This is energy. This is something being illuminated. This is change, bringing something positive in, seeing something from a different perspective. Whatever this guilt, whatever's attached to this guilt card. And again, it's a lot of mental energy in this card. A lot of mental energy in this card. This is somebody feeling like they should have done something different. Maybe they feel bad about how something went down. It's like thoughts, like the same narrative repeating over and over and over again. It's literally being removed out, because something is now clear to somebody or a collective. The water signs see something, or somebody in their environment, like there's, you guys collectively, like somehow this energy, there's clarity being brought to a situation, and somebody's going to get a new vision, new clarity, whether it's water signs, whether it's people they're dealing with. It's like, and the reason I say is because there's every sign present. You have every element present. Water embodies, right? It embodies. It's very fluid. So it's embodiment too of also other elements. Yeah, somebody's not putting like effort into competitive energies or like argumentative energies. Somebody's not fighting anymore. They're moving away from an energy of going back and forth and feeling like you have to like feeling like you say, for example, it's like this energy of feeling pushed, and it's like it's finally a release of that energy where it's like maybe for like a period of time it's been a battle, like just with everything, like not just like arguments or disagreements with people, but it's like a battle with stuff where it's like it just felt like having to swim upstream almost, where it's like you're just like I can't like keep going against this current, like what is this, like how am I like and then it's the mind, and then the illusions of the mind and the reoccurring thoughts and patterns. It's like something is blasted open, and there's like so much freedom in it, whether it's it's like not going upstream anymore. It's like it's like finally getting like you're not going against the current anymore. It's like finally coming into a place where it's like being at peace, or like being able to just be present, or to feel like you're not faced with resistance all the time. Like it could even be like in the pettiest of situations. It's like, you know, people around you, it's like all this resistant behavior where it's like somebody, you know, not respecting boundaries, or arguments, or, you know, disrespect in ways like not feeling like you're valued in certain situations. Like this is a switch up of that energy where it's like no longer taking the blame for things that are no longer yours. Like it's not yours to take the blame for things, for whatever that means. It's like no longer taking the blame for things that are not yours to take the blame for. You see what I'm saying? It's one thing to own up to something that you need to own up to, but you're not carrying that for other people anymore, for however that resonates. It's like you're not taking or not being blamed for things that literally have nothing to do with you. And it's like a realization too. And that release of that energy is what helps somebody move forward in a situation and realize like their true potential. Because I feel like there was an energy that put a lot of like projections out, and those projections were false narratives. Like they weren't accurate projections, and those projections kept energy stuck. And so now that energy is being released because those false narratives are unraveling, and the truth is like coming out, where it's like clarity coming in of realizing like potential, true potential is coming in, like the realization of true potential, like really where you like the true power that you have is, it's that awareness is coming in. But this energy over here, it created like again, I keep getting pulled into like a false narrative. I don't know what it was. It was like something kept something very stuck, and felt like it's like always feeling like you have to defend yourself, or always feeling like you have to explain yourself, or always feeling like you have to be on guard all the time. Not anymore. It's changing. Because it's like fighting through this energy that wanted to like keep repeating over and over again the same cycle, the same tape recording over and over and over again. It's like finally jumping tape, like jumping track, going on a new track, because somebody sees something now. They see it. Yeah, somebody is getting like that energy back. They're releasing a burden that they've been carrying for a very long time. There's a group of people, again, a group of collective. There's some type of burden that somebody felt like they had to carry. Like somebody felt like they had this major sense of responsibility or major, like, there's something here, but it's like something was maybe even unjustly put on you. Like where you were made to carry something that wasn't technically meant for you to carry. Where it's like that energy like kept you feeling stuck. Not anymore though. Because there's justice coming in a situation where balance is going to be served and given. Because somebody is recognizing that something is not up to them. It's not their job. It's not their responsibility. You see, so this collective that's realizing that it's like this huge weight or like this huge like release of energy comes in where it's recognizing that you can overcome whatever this is. You can overcome this obstacle. You're not swimming upstream. It was almost like illusionary. You see what I'm saying? It was almost illusionary. Like it's figuring out like the key that you didn't technically. It's like this doesn't need a key to be opened. It's already open. That lock's already open. But it's getting the key to unlock the unlocked lock, you know? Like getting that epiphany moment of finally like being like, I can just take this lock off. It's not holding me back. It's not bound to anything. You see what I'm saying? It's whatever narrative this was, whatever energy this was, kept repeating the same cycle, and it liked being in the same cycle. Like it's like if you're dealing with other people, they're comfortable. Like like that energy's comfortable. Repeating the same cycle, doing the same thing over again. Not comfortable with change, but you're going for change because it's here and it's coming and it's present. Like you're going to get a burst of energy. You're going to feel free of something. Sense of responsibility that wasn't supposed to be yours. Like, I don't know what that's about, but I keep getting an energy where it's like something was put on you that technically shouldn't have been put on you. Whatever that is, it's like you were carrying some type of weight that it wasn't. Somebody unfairly did that, or like a narrative unfairly kept replaying, and it was like not fair in a situation, but like you did it though. Like you did the work, you pushed through. And that's why I'm saying like push through this energy, like because the exhaustion card's here in reverse, which tells me you are pushing through it, especially with new vision. Like you see something now and you're realizing that something can't weigh you down anymore. Something can't hold you back anymore because it's not yours to carry. It's not. So Hierophant, the moon, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This Hierophant energy getting a couple different things here. I feel like this Hierophant's coming in and is going to write something. Like it's going to write some type of like unjust situation. I know it's not the Judgment card. I know it's not justice, but I'm getting a very interesting energy off of this Hierophant energy, this Taurus energy. Somebody or this, whatever Hierophant energy this is, like what is this? It's like behind the scenes. It's behind the scenes. You either have somebody who you can count on, like in real time, like a real life person. This person could be a spiritual teacher or like a mentor in some way. And this energy is going to, it's like doing, it's like almost like this Hierophant is assisting from a distance or like helping in the background. This could even be spirit. Like seriously, like this could be spirit. Like you have somebody or ancestors on who are pulling strings to kind of put it like symbolically. Like they're literally like they're trying to help something here. Because of a home situation or a happy foundation, because something with this Three of Swords, this isn't always heartbreak, right? This could even be healing because it's with the Ten of Pentacles. Like being able to pull those swords out. There's a mother energy too with the Moon card here. The Knight of Cups. Somebody there's an energy that wants to heal this. Somebody wants to heal something. They want to make an offer. This is like trying to mend. Trying to mend a broken heart almost is that's like literally what I said. Mend a broken heart. Somebody wants to share something too. And again, I am going to break them down individually in individual signs, but this is a collective message. But I will continue and break down Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So that will probably break down even further in those parts. But this is an energy of spirit bringing something together and bringing something to heal a situation. Like there's either ancestors or this is... I've never seen the Hierophant like that. But it's like spirit having your, like literally having your back through this because they're literally in the background, and spirit sees the work that you put in a situation that wasn't supposed to be your responsibility. And that acknowledgement is coming from spirit, from source. You're going to see it. You're going to see it with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, I don't know why I felt like I had to be stern about that. But it's like, I don't know if this energy, it's like feeling there was some type of weight that was carried for a period of time, and it wasn't a responsibility that was meant for somebody to carry, or it's like this energy wasn't... Something got unfairly put on something, and it wasn't technically the way that it was supposed to go, but somebody was persistent and diligent, and I mean like a fucking warrior. And I mean like going upstream. Like you probably felt like a freaking goldfish trying to swim up a river going up a mountain. It's like, how am I going to get up this thing? And the flow is going downwards. But that little goldfish got to that top of that mountain. Like, I don't know. I'm seeing the craziest things right now. I don't know what that's about. Like, you got to the top of that mountain, and it's like something about this energy. It was unfairly... Somebody took control in a situation, or some energy took control in a situation and put something unfairly on another energy and made this person carry it, and it wasn't for them. I don't know how else to say that. But it's like, don't worry because something didn't go unnoticed. Like your actions did not go unnoticed. Your heart did not go unnoticed. Your intentions did not go unheard. Your prayers did not go unheard. Like, believe me when I say spirit sees everything, everything. And it's like this, something's coming in. I don't know. I've never had a reading like that. Like, I've never had a message like this come out. So I'm interested to see how this actually plays out in the community. This Hierophant is like, they're helping, they're assisting, they're giving like information or like little drops of information to help this person get past this gate, to help this person see that they can get past this. But something's deep too. Like, it affects something deep because this is a child standing here. So this could be inner child. Like, this could be a narrative that has been repeating since childhood. Cycles that have been repeating since childhood. Or from a young age. This has been persistent energy. Maybe there was a sense of responsibility placed on somebody as a child even, and now it's like that person has paid their dues in a situation with whatever responsibility this was that they were carrying at such a young age. And it's like spirit having this person's back throughout the whole journey, and then coming in just when this person's like, it's like, it's energy where it's like, I don't know if like for a minute it's like wanting to just give up, like wanting to just be like, oh, am I even doing the right thing? Am I going the right direction? Like, what am I, it's like that. And then it's like, just as soon as that energy starts to hit you, boom, there's spirit. And it's like, no, like, no. Do not give up. Do not let this exhaustion power through this exhaustion. Like, I feel like you're going to get a burst of energy. It's going to push you through whatever this is. You're going to get pushed through. This Hierophant is powerful. Like, I usually get like that type of energy off of like the High Priestess, but like this is powerful. Very powerful energy. I don't know if somebody felt like because of tradition and morals, like because the Hierophant has to do with tradition and, like traditional values and morals, and can relate to that. And so that's why I see it. It's like, I don't know if somebody felt like it was a sense of responsibility because morally they felt a sense of responsibility to something. It's like maybe they felt like it was the right thing to do. That's why it's like, I don't know. Maybe somebody took on a responsibility because it's like they felt morally that was the right thing that they had to do, and spirit is like commending and like rewarding somebody for that. Like, this energy is being rewarded. And I literally have goosebumps like all over me. Like, like I'm telling you, like there is an energy here that has persisted. I mean, you guys, like warrior type of energy here. Like, you push through some shit, and it was like this. There's just responsibility. It wasn't meant. It wasn't even yours to carry. Like, and yet you did what you felt was the right thing and carried that energy. And believe me when I say that spirit, source, your ancestors, like this energy saw it. And it's like, nope, you're not going to give up because we're here and we're going to push you forward because you did the right thing morally. Like, this is like, whoa, whoa type of energy right now. Like I'm not normally a person who gets like super emotional during a read, but this reading actually is like kind of making me like get teary-eyed. Like that's how powerful this energy is. Like I don't know if you felt like you're alone, if you feel like you just, like you just wanted to give up on something, and it's like, nope. You are so protected. You are so watched over, like with love, with compassion, with like all the heartache, like all the pain, like because you morally felt you had a responsibility to do the right thing in a situation. Source, spirit, ancestors, like they see it, and it's like recognition for all that hard work and all that weight that you carried because it was the right thing to do, even though you didn't have to. Justice. That's what I'm saying. Like I cannot emphasize this any differently. This energy is crazy powerful. It makes me emotional. It makes me want to cry. Like literally, not cry out of sadness. I mean, I want to like literally cry because of how beautiful this energy is. Like how peaceful this presence of this energy is. It's tremendously like it's just so warm. Like I don't know what this energy is, but it brings tears to my eyes how beautiful this is. This is such a beautiful energy. Like this is somebody being rewarded for like, I mean, really, really hard work that they've put in. Like they walked a path that was not easy, and it's like it it you it's almost like you did it because it was the right thing to do. However, that fits. Like it could have to do with traditional values, morals, where it's like you felt like it's like you couldn't leave a situation or you couldn't not carry something because you felt a responsibility to do so, and it's like being rewarded for that. I don't know how else I can break that down, so I'm going to keep moving forward in this energy because justice is here for this situation. Yeah, it's moving forward. It's like spirit has your back. Devil card there. Yep. Okay, so you're moving completely away from the situation. You're so divinely protected throughout the situation. Believe me when I say all the hardships, all the things that you've gone through have not gone unnoticed. They see it, they know it, and there's something so beautiful coming in because of the hard work, because of the persistence, because of the warrior energy that has just, I don't know what this is pertaining to, but wow. I don't know. It's like being rewarded for the hard work and being recognized for the hard work and the heartache and the pain and the losses along the way, and it's like finally feeling like you're heard and recognized, and finally feeling like it's something's paying off, where it's like, wow, like this wasn't just for nothing. Like something I'm so glad I didn't give up on something, or I'm so glad that this wasn't just for nothing. Like, and I feel like it has to do with your life. Like I feel like it has to do with like a freedom in a sense, where it's like you fought so hard for something while carrying some type of responsibility, and it might have put a lot of things on hold in a way where it's like, I don't know, like I'm like, but even though it's like even though there's like this energy here where it's like it wasn't Like you didn't have to carry it, but because you felt you were doing the right thing, or because it was morally the right thing, it's like you felt a sense of responsibility. Because of that, like warrior spirit, that heroic spirit, like I don't know how else to put it. That's how it's literally being presented to me. So I hope like I hope this makes sense. Because of that persistence, that willpower, that sense of moral like code, in a sense of honor and like deep unconditional love. Because of that, you are going to be rewarded in so many ways. In so many ways. Like you are going to be blessed in so many ways. Like it did not go unnoticed, the work that you've done, the good things that you've done for the people around you. Like holy shit. Like this is amazing. And in a way, it's like there was something here where, I do in a sense feel like where it's like everything happens for a reason, but there was a responsibility that was unfairly put on another energy, and they could have walked away from it or gotten out of it or maybe not handled it. It's like they had a choice somehow, but they chose to walk that path. They chose to morally, like they felt a moral responsibility to something. Could have even been a child, even, or it could have been something deep from someone's childhood, that there was some sense of responsibility that was put on someone, and this person carried it. And it was definitely an uphill battle, but it's like finally getting to the top of that mountain, and it's like being rewarded for all that hard work and persistence and willpower. And even though there were times where it's like you felt like you wanted to give up, like however it might influence, right? It's energy. So however this energy influences, it's like there was a sense of like, oh, like, am I even doing the right thing? Am I going the right direction? Like, I just want to give up on this. Like, I don't know if I can even do it. Like, it's being like you're getting a push from spirit, and it's like, oh no. You've gotten so far. We're gonna help you get the rest of the way. We're gonna come in and help push this forward, because you've gotten so far up this hill. You've gotten so far. We're gonna send a horse down, and you're gonna get on that horse and ride that horse. I don't know. That horse is gonna pick you up, take you on that mountain. There's a horse, Knight of Wands. You're getting on that horse. And here's that power, the Magician and the Page of Pentacles, that new opportunity, seeing the happiness, the passion, seeing it, the Fool. It's like, here it comes, Here it comes. Here's this burst of energy. Here's this passion. Here's this excitement. Here's this energy that comes in and just helps like carry this weight. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's very much, but this is definitely source. This is spirit all day long. This is ancestors, spirits, this is source. This is, oh my gosh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Like the energy brings tears to my eyes. It's just so pure. So peaceful. It's like your guides are just going to help. Like they're just going to help give you that extra push, that extra reassurance, that extra hug, So let's break down individual signs, and let's see how this energy kind of plays in, because I have a feeling it will. We'll start with Pisces. But this energy is absolutely gorgeous. It's like just when you feel like you want to just like give up on your dreams, it's like something comes in and it's just like that light, that hope where it's like, oh my God, I got to get back up. I got to try again. Where it's like, yeah, I got to do it. Like there's something that's going to come in and it's just it's here to help, you know, it's here to give you that extra push. It's like, thank you. Like, thank you. So if you've been feeling like, just don't worry, it's going to shift. It's going to shift. Let's go Pisces. Ordinariness, courage. Courage to grow, courage to blossom. You have earth energy here, the Fool. This is taking a leap of faith, coming out of maybe a time period of rest even, where it's like finding the courage to grow really and to take a leap of faith and to feel the spark. Yep, we are the world. This is friends, family, people coming together, reconnecting with people with cosmic like awareness of like feeling just connected to earth, to other people, to life again. It's like coming alive, you know, like getting that burst. You have inner voice. I feel like something's been telling you too, like you know something, but it's like there's an energy that you're moving away from that. I mean, it was like literally swimming into a brick wall is basically how I'm seeing it, where it's like you're just swimming, it's like, oh, there's a brick wall. Turn around, swim a different direction, oh, there's a brick wall. Swim around, go the other way, there's a brick wall over here. Like, am I ever going to go back? Like, can I get over this wall? Yes, you can get over this wall. Because it's moving, it's breaking down, it's shifting. You're actually growing through the cracks of whatever foundation was put. And you're popping through the cracks of the foundation and you're blossoming. And you're literally taking some type of leap of faith towards something, whether it's yourself, whether it's your passions, your dreams, your goals. You're taking a leap of faith. You're growing through that concrete wall. That wall is not something that can't be overcome. You can overcome that wall. You can get over it. You can literally get yourself over the wall. You're growing through it, literally. You've come up through this concrete. That's how strong you are. Isn't that cool? Like, you're strong enough to grow through like some type of concrete that was put over top. And it's like, nope, I'm going to push through that little crack because you see the light. And you're like, nah, I'm growing. I'm not staying down here. Because you see the bigger picture. With your inner voice, there's influence here. There's a lot of influence with spirit, source, ancestors. You guys are in big time water energy with the dolphins here. It's beautiful energy. It really is. It's like you're pushing through this nasty kind of bitter energy it's not really that great, you know? And it's like you're getting over this concrete wall. You're going to push through these cracks. And you're literally going to come out of the cracks of the wall because you're not letting this energy take from you or hold you back or, you know, try to keep you from growing. You're just going to find the crack and you're going to keep moving. You know, it might have taken some time to get there, but you're, like I said, there's this final, like, you're going to get a push, and that push is it's going to blossom. the moon. So you might not see something happening. You might be focused on something else around you. Six of Cups, something's coming back around from the past. Memories resurfacing from the past. Could be a person, a message. Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody might be coming back towards you from the past here with the Six of Cups. Or you're revisiting something from the past that you're going to take action on and make a decision. Or somebody's making a decision about you. Maybe it's been 6 months, 6 weeks. You have the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands. There's some type of reconciliation it's bound to come back around. That's one message that I'm getting. For others of you, Pisces, if this isn't about a reconciliation that's bound to come around, it's with a fire sign. This is a situation that needs to be revisited. And it's bound to come back around. Because you have a higher knowing about something. And I feel like you're being guided towards it. But you could be revisiting something from the past. Like maybe it's something. And it could lead to a lot of passion with the Ace of Wands. Whether it's a person, place, or thing. But you have to make a decision. Whatever that's about. This two of Swords. It's like maybe you're not willing to communicate something right now, or maybe you're just contemplating something right now. Because you're trying to find harmony at the moment, current. And it's like, this is going to come in. You have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Who's Pisces? What's this Knight of Wands about? Eight of Cups reversed. With the King of Cups. Queen of Swords. With the Sun. And the King of Swords. With it? I don't know what this is about. Pisces, somebody might be trying to reconcile with you. Somebody might be trying to have a conversation with you. You could have a lot of feelings towards a situation. You could have a lot of feelings towards an air sign, King of Swords energy. You could have deep feelings for somebody, but you might not be showing them that right now because you're presenting as the Queen of Swords, but you might feel like the King of Cups. And this King of Swords with the Sun card between you, it's like this Queen of Swords is open, is willing, is see something, it's being illuminated, and then you have the King of Swords. It's a complementary opposite in a way. You know, it's the masculine, feminine energy. And then this King of Cups, I'm getting another energy, so bear with me. It's a couple different storylines. Sorry if they're all jumbled together. This King of Cups could be something that you're moving away from because this person, okay, could have been another water sign, presented themselves as the King of Cups, but in reality they were the miser. And so this Queen of Swords chose to turn and move away from this energy and then walk straight into this Knight of Wands who's coming in as a King of Swords. And I feel like it's like somebody coming back around to something or like revisiting something. And this other energy is somehow connected, like in the past, or you have very fond memories, or you think highly of somebody, or you appreciate somebody, you respect them, you have fond thoughts of them, like you like them, right? But the Queen and King of Swords, you guys might have strong air in your chart. Or the both of you are approaching a situation very diplomatic and very open to conversation with very clear intent, very precise intent. The King of Swords is a little bit detached sometimes. The Queen of Swords, similarly, but They both are just more logical, in how they want to communicate. I feel like this King of Swords could be coming back around because they want to take the leap of faith towards something. They see the potential for what they thought was maybe a blockage, but it's not actually a blockage. And it's like, oh, wait, maybe there is hope. Maybe there's hope for a situation. And this Queen of Swords energy definitely thinks fondly of this King of Swords. So it's like you like this person, but presenting yourself as the Queen of Swords, you're not going to take their bullshit. You're not going to take any bullshit. Neither are they with the King of Swords. But this King of Cups over here and the Miser, I feel like you could have been dealing with another energy that you moved away from if you're the Queen of Swords. Like a feminine energy moved away from a water sign, and I feel like they presented themselves very falsely. They presented themselves with a mask. And in reality, they weren't really the King of Cups, they were the Miser. So that's another energy that I'm picking up on too. However that fits. If it doesn't, toss it, because it's general. Not everything's going to resonate. Let's see here. There's passion between two people. It's just whether or not somebody is going to communicate it at this point. I feel like there's a... What card is that? Flipped. Queen of Wands. I feel like... Tell me about this Queen of Swords, King of Swords before I say anything. You guys have the Sun between you. With the Ace of Wands. Like, I don't... You guys know that you're happy with each other. Yeah, you guys have been watching each other. This is the ending of... This is the ending of delaying. This is the ending of just watching and spying. This is the ending of procrastination and not taking action. That somebody's going to come in and take action in some way, shape, and form. This is an end of spying, an ending. It's like a transformation of a stagnant energy that now is like boom. Yeah. Pisces, there's something weird going on. I don't know. I feel like this person might not be clear to you yet. Because I feel like whatever was going on in the past was illusionary. And this person put up a lot of facades. Or like somebody was dealing with a lot of facades, or like an energy that had a lot of facades, but they were presenting as like the King of Cups, but like they weren't the King of Cups. They might have wanted to be the King of Cups, but they were more the Miser. However that fits. I don't know why I keep getting pulled back to that energy. Very manipulative. Almost like greedy in a sense. I don't know what that's about. But they like... It's like the mind, again with the mind, where it's like somebody making you like think that they were a good person or had good intentions, and like maybe even gaslight you a little bit about it. Like, what do you mean you question my intentions? Like, I've always been here for you. And it's like there's something that doesn't feel right. Pay attention to that. So, Cancer. Ooh, trust. My eye. Okay. Awareness. You're seeing something. You're trusting a process. You're tapping in to awareness. Literally. New vision. You see it. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith because you see it. Yep. Healing. Mind, body, spirit. Beautiful. Integration. That's what I'm talking about. The master. Absolutely. You're at harmony. You're trusting the process. You're flowing. There's no negative cards here. No heavy cards. This is mastering self. Taking control, taking initiative in a situation to nurture oneself, mind, body, spirit, taking a leap of faith towards something. You've gained some type of new vision. You're going after some type of new vision. You're stepping into like a mastery role, you know, in a way. And it brings a lot of healing. So I keep getting pulled back to like retreats too. I don't know if you're going on a retreat or you're like focusing on a retreat. Pretty cool energy. So it's Cancer. Whoa, that was kind of weird. So it's Cancer. I don't even need to clarify those. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Cancer. You guys are taking control of a situation. You guys are going after something, taking action. This is the ending, transformation. Beautiful. Holding yourself accountable for you, trusting the process, following the new vision, seeing through the veil of something, integrating the lessons that you've learned thus far, making a judgment call, doing what's right for you. Yep, 9 of Pentacles. Stepping into that confident, independent energy that's so beautiful. Yep, because you're done dealing with offers that are full of self-doubt, whether it be work-related, whether it be relationships. You're done dealing with anything that felt like it wasn't being honest. It's like you're being honest with yourself, and you're holding yourself accountable. You're holding yourself responsible. You're taking control of your own situation. You're owning your power. You're stepping into beautiful energy of just transforming into this like confident, loving, exciting energy with this 9 of Pentacles. It's like just being fully confident with where you are, being 100% aware with where you are. You're done playing games. You're done going back and forth. You're done feeling like you're not giving to a situation, you're not being given to. You're done feeling that way because a judgment call is being made. If you were dealing with any type of narcissism, this is the ending of that energy. It's being transformed. You're going to go from feeling like maybe feeling lack of, where maybe you were in maybe feeling a little bit of a financial pinch. You're going to feel relief from that. You're going to go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. It might have taken some time to get there in building confidence and building momentum, but you juggled a lot in the process, and it actually ended up paying off because you're stepping into this beautiful 9 of Pentacles confident, like you got everything you need, you're good to go. You're done with whatever energy this is that maybe was a little bit more stubborn, not willing to transform. And it's like taking a logical approach to a situation and like holding yourself accountable for your own healing. Realizing that nobody else is going to come in and take action on your own healing but you. You're responsible for it. You see what I'm saying? You could be moving away from an Aries type of energy, or there's a situation transforming with an older individual. This is the ending of like a tough situation. And because this process is being trusted, there's like a mastery of this energy. And then boom, here's this confidence. And it's like, here it is. There could be an air sign that wants to come out of the cold or feels left out in the cold in a situation. You could change your focus and you could choose to focus on yourself. And it kind of like left another energy feeling a little bit like detached in a way. Like, but they're coming in as the King of Swords. So it's not like they're not brutal, but it's like they're not, they're going to be very direct with you. But it's like you're not focused on whatever energy that is right now. I also see an energy that got very disciplined and worked very hard to a goal and achieved it, or is going to achieve it with the 9 of Pence. Then you have the 8 of Wands. So this could be communication. Somebody could have hope that they could like move forward from a situation. They have confidence, or they're coming into a state of confidence. This person could have felt like they were, you know, again, left out in the cold, didn't have enough. And then here they come in confident. But it's like they're going back and forth with whatever energy this is. Empress just fell out. Emperor is out as well. I feel like you're going to get communication. Somebody could want to travel to see you. Could be a little bit confused right now. Yeah, they still need to make a decision on something. I feel like there's a King of Swords energy that wants to come out of the cold. Yeah, they want to reconcile. They want to come back with the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, I didn't know what that meant. Didn't know what that. What? Like, I literally just saw something. I'm like, I don't know what this means. Like, what? Like, what does this mean? Like, hang on, let me break this down really quick. Somebody is definitely hoping that they can come out of a situation that left them feeling left out in the cold. But they need to, they're still kind of in a teetering position where it's like they need to make some type of a decision. But it's like they're looking right at this reconciliation with the Ace of Pence. And it's like this person almost kind of like, or this energy almost kind of sees something as very confusing, disorienting. Somebody could also be choosing to focus on friends and focus on family and go after something new with, because you have the 9 of Pence and then you have the Ace of Pence, which leads to like the 10 of Pence. So somebody could choose to focus on some type of offer that has to do with stability and not so much over here, because whatever situation this was with like this like King of Swords energy feeling left out in the cold, this energy, it's like this 8 of Cups wants to walk to the 10 of Cups. So I don't know, like this person could want to come out of the cold, or it's like you chose to walk away. And whichever it might have been, either way, you're walking to the Ace of Pence. So whatever that is, it's like the Ace of Pence is coming in. But I feel like somebody was on the fence about something. Like, I feel like somebody was like really on the fence about something for a while, like going back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. And it could have had to do with communication. Like they weren't sure how they could communicate or what to say in a situation. But I do feel like you guys are primarily focused on your own healing right now. So I don't know if this is somebody, again, who you might not even be paying attention to, or like it's like you're not really like giving energy to them at the moment. And then all of a sudden, like something comes in and you're just like, oh, I wasn't really focused on that at the moment. What's this? Or somebody wants to like meet up and like travel somewhere. It's like somebody's like this King of Swords energy is like thinking of like all the different possibilities that like they could say, or like that you could respond with, or it's like maybe she'll respond like that, or he'll respond like this, or like this person's going to respond like this, or maybe it'll be like this, or maybe I'll say this, maybe I'll suggest this, maybe they will respond to me better if I say this. It's like all these different avenues. But then there's like this 8 of Cups, where again, you might have just walked directly back towards like yourself, where you focused on your healing, you focused on you. And that's what this 8 of Cups is about, is like going back to source, going back home to you. And because that judgment call was made, something kind of presents itself in a way. Yeah. I'm being told to move forward, so I'm going to keep moving. So let's do Scorpio. Ordinariness. The outsider. Creator reverse. Control and compromise. The lovers at the bottom of the deck. I am so hungry. Clear that, so I feel like I need to. Scorpio, I don't know what this is about. Hold on a second. I don't know if you felt like you had to kind of control how something went down, or somebody around you felt like they had to control how something went down. But somebody needs to master compromise. It's like understanding that, like, rigidness isn't always a good approach to something in a way. So I don't know if this is like a release of that energy where it's like finally coming into a state of just being present, not feeling like you have to control how a situation goes down, learning how to compromise, learning how to be honest with yourself and with other people. This could be somebody coming in to help with something, to help cultivate something. So there's like friendships coming together, people coming together. But it's guided. Somebody wants to take action on somebody. They're like watching somebody. It's like somebody's watching another person like be outside gardening, like look at flowers, like doing their thing. It's like somebody's keeping an eye on somebody, but this person feels like they're stuck. And so they're keeping their distance. But it's up to them to take the action. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm actually like, this energy doesn't really, it's like kind of disorienting, to be completely honest with you. I'm like, whew. Patience is required for something, and also somebody's working hard towards their goal. Somebody likes to be in control of their material world because it like, I don't know, somebody feels like by working and like doing things and like, you know, staying busy, it's like a form of control to them. And then you have the Five of Wands. Well, it just slid over there. Knight of Pentacles. This is like wanting to fight for something that's stable, that's committed, that's reliable, with temperance, wanting to heal a situation, wanting to put in the work towards something too, because somebody's keeping an eye on you from a distance. They want to work on something with the Magician. But it's like very slow moving energy. But they're focused on work. They're focused on Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Could be communication, could be travel. Somebody's making a decision. Strength. Somebody has to have strength to make a decision. Could be connecting with Leo. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Nine of Cups. The Wheel and the Queen of Swords. Could have an air sign and a fire sign. This person knows that they have to come correct They have to have something to offer. They know that this Queen of Swords isn't going to entertain bullshit. Yeah, they want to come in grounded. They want to come in stable, nurturing, loving, supportive. King of Cups, the Hangman, Ace of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. You're dealing with somebody who liked to be a player in a way, or like enjoyed not being consistent. Like I don't want to put it like that. It's not negative, but I mean, however you want to see it. But what is negative, right? Everything's a learning experience. This King of Wands had a hard time with commitment, had a hard time with showing up in a situation that involved committing. This King of Wands is having a it's like a reveal, right? It's like a reveal, because this King of Wands is being faced with their emotions right now, or they have to face their emotions right now. And I feel like this King of Wands is like looking directly at themselves and is realizing that they have a lot of emotion for something. They're realizing that they feel very deeply. The King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, that's a lot of love. Somebody's extremely in love. And I feel like you were getting an energy that wasn't willing to admit that, or wasn't willing to see that. But somebody sees that there's a wish fulfillment here, but the person who they're dealing with is coming in as the Queen of Swords. And so the person who's coming in as the Queen of Swords, actually has stood their ground before in the past, I believe. And this King of Wands energy knows that they have to come in with honesty and integrity in order to have some type of wish fulfillment. So this is an energy that hasn't, I don't think they've made a move yet. But they know that they have to come in with some type of grounded offer, some type of consistent offer, and I feel like they've been working towards it. But this is somebody who likes to have control in a situation, likes to control how things go down. And this Queen of Swords has to have the strength for something. Like, you got to have the strength to do something here. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, this is interesting. These are very short messages. I'm sorry, that's really all that I'm getting. That's all I'm being told to get to. Like, I don't know what that's about, but it's like, this is interesting. I've never had this happen. Yeah, that's all the messages that I have for the situation. I feel like something else is coming. It looks like there's communication coming. And you're sitting as the Queen of Swords. It's like, I feel like you're good. I feel like you're dealing with an energy here that is holding themselves back because they're trying to face their feelings here with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Because they see something as a wish fulfillment, and it's like, okay, how are they going to get back to it? However that resonates, right? So I hope that these messages helped. I do have to jump off of here because I have some things I have to get done. I hope that these helped. I look forward to connecting with all of you guys again in the future. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. The likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. It really means the world to me. I love being here, and I love to read cards. And I know sometimes the messages are more in depth than others, but that's just, sometimes that's how it comes out. Yeah. So I appreciate every single one of you, and I wish you guys the best. And I hope that, we can reconnect soon here in the next day and maybe get an energy update and see if we can get some more information on kind of what's going on. So I just wanted to come on and do the water signs and then, jump back in. So again, I am open for personal readings. So please feel free to email me if you have any questions about that. And to those of you who have gotten your personal reads already, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for your support. And thank you guys so much for your feedback. And to those who are waiting on their personal read, it'll be about a day. So thank you guys so much. And I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Make sure to honor your bodies during this time, and honor how you feel, honor the things that make you you during this time, because you're going to be rewarded in so many ways beyond belief, as a collective for the water signs here. Like, you guys are golden. So don't worry too much about this. Okay? Everything's going to work out for where it's meant to go. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I'm still kind of in like channel brain. So yeah, there's something else. Just gotta figure it out. There's something else. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs barking, but that kind of goes along with what I was just gonna say. There's something here with like this lion. Don't focus on whatever conflict this is. Focus on you. You'll be fine. Okay, guys? So I'll talk to you guys really soon. So I love you guys. Take care.